Hi, welcome back to Engine Shop Joe. This is going to be a little bit different video. I'm going to try and put some vertical video up here because we did a road test and the video we took on it, that I took on it, was vertical video. And I'm not driving the machine, I'm riding, and there is an operator driving it. It's a very heavy machine. I think it's got 7 axles on it, and we're on a private road and we're doing a short road test. So I've got a inches of water gauge hooked up to a hose. You'll see that in the video. And well, here, take a look. Let's get started with it. And we're trying to find out if the blow-by on this is excessive, because the complaint is when they bring the machine in or run the machine, travel the machine, there's a puddle of oil underneath, and then some people are saying that they see smoke or steam come out when it's running across the job site working hard. So you can see here the gauge as we're doing the road test, and you'll see that the blow-by was excessive, very excessive. So that now you see we broke our gauge. So we headed back to the yard and we decided to replace the turbocharger on this. We didn't think the air compressor could cause that much of a problem and not put oil in the air tanks or be slow to build air. This does have a pretty robust air system on it because it does have airbags, so it's got multiple air tanks on it. And there was no complaint with building air. So we replaced the turbocharger, and here we're doing the second road test with the brand new gauge, I might add, and take a look and see what happened. As you can see, it looks pretty good. So the turbocharger was the problem, and you can have excessive crankcase pressure if the compressor or the exhaust housing seal fails. And in a turbo, those are like small piston rings, and there's usually 2 of them in a boss that slides. It's a sliding press fit over the turbine wheel shaft, and then it seals in the housing on both sides into that steel housing, which is called the center housing. And if you've got compressor, the reason that you see the blow-by staying down when we first take off until we get into a higher gear is because the blow-by is actually turbo compressor or boost pressure going by that seal, and then it goes down the oil drain into the crankcase and out the blow-by tube. So whenever you have excessive blow-by, always remember it could be the turbo. Thanks for joining me on Engine Shop Joe. See you next time.